Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pen Rambling. So today I have a package arrived and let's unbox it to see what it is. And in my time of recording it is actually just arrived like half an hour ago. So I'm gonna unbox this because of course there will be story time later. Okay, so it's black in color, looks like my background, and it's from Pilot. Okay, so it's from Pilot, and let's see what's inside. So black. It comes in this, and you see, it's Pilot capless, so we call it. The box is quite unique in a sense that usually when we open a box, it goes up this way, but this has a sleeve. So, ta-da! So this is the pen that I got. It's a capless vanishing point. Well, in Japan they call it capless. And let's have a look at it. Wait. I think I got some. Okay. Alright, so this is a capless, and I bought it in broadleaf. Let's look. Brand new. Cool, isn't it? Alright, so I think this I think over in the US or in the Europe area they call this carbonize, I think. Okay, so I'll let you see. And it is in a silver finish or rhodium finish or whatever you want to call it. And let's remove this. I'm gonna check what's inside of this pen. Oh, before we do that, let's see if there's anything else. Nope, there's nothing else. And it comes with the cap protector. This cap protector is to protect the the cartridge if we use cartridge. Okay, let's see if there's anything inside. Yep, it comes with Con 40. Now, if you're familiar with Pilot have 3 or 2 or 4 types of different cartridge converter. Okay, so this one is Con 40. They have a better one which is Con 70, and an old one which is Con 20, and they have another one for the Pilot Metropolitan, which I have somewhere over there, but I'm doing an experiment with that, and you will probably see that video first before this video. Probably. I'm not so sure which one will go out first. So this is the pen. Let's inspect this close up if the video wants to focus. Alright, so it's in silver. Now, let's ink this one up so that we can have some writing sample as well as comparison with another Pilot vanishing point that I have. This is quite black, so I'm gonna use Pilot Takesumi. Now you're supposed to wash the pen before you ink it up, but I'm not. And because story time. Okay, this pen was supposed to arrive like earlier this week in my time of recording, and I think that day, that day when I purchased this pen, there may be another customer who purchased capless also, vanishing point, but in a different finish. So they got my and the other customer order mixed up, and when I actually before I open it, they called me asking if I received the correct pen or the wrong order. So I open it up and it is another vanishing point, but it's in different finish. So they said they will send it back to send it another one to me once I returned the wrong order, but I told them I'm unable to do so because of my work. And after some discussion, Mr. Lai, I bought my pen from Pen Gallery anyway. Okay, so Mr. Lai says it's okay, I can return it once I'm free to do so. So they sent my correct order, and I got it today, which is the end of the week for me. Alright, so I'm gonna ink this one up, and I think somebody says it's annoying. It is an annoying converter. So I have my tissue on standby so that if anything happens, I still have, because I don't want to ruin my leather bag. Right, so anything camera? Hang on, let's see. Okay, there's some ink, enough. Alright, so enough for now, in case I change my mind to ink it with another ink. Now, I'm not a person who what's that called? Who wants to have the ink matched with the pen. Oops. So when you put this vanishing point in, alright, so there is a notch here that you must align with the insert cutout from here. Right, so I'm gonna screw it back. So before I do some writing sample, I'm gonna bring in my another vanishing point. So these two are vanishing point, but this one is in a special alloy. That means it's not gold. And then this one is in 18 karat gold. I'm not so sure what's the difference until I try it. So I'm gonna bring in my paper. Oh. Alright, so we're going to be a little bit close up. Alright, so this one I bought it in broad nib. So this is a vanishing point. Ooh. Or they call it capless in Japan. And this is an 18 karat gold nib with the broad nib. Now because I just ink it up, it looks very wet. See? Alright, so I'm going to compare it to another vanishing point. So this vanishing point is actually a special alloy. They call it special alloy. And this one is in a medium nib. So I have a different ink in this two pen. So in this one I have Sailor Seiboku, Souboku, Souboku, and this one, as you can see just now, I ink it up with Pilot Takesumi. So these two, and then they have a very funny ways to distinguish between the normal one and the 18 karat gold. So this 18 karat gold, if you see, the color of the nib is actually silver. So I'm gonna put it back here. Okay, it's actually silver, and the special alloy is in gold plated, which is very weird. So if you're in the market to if you are doing online purchases from any shops, most probably those with the gold plated color should maybe it is special alloy, and those with a silver most probably in 18 karat gold nib, which is the main nib for a vanishing point. Now, how do I feel when writing about it? So Pilot nib is very known for their very smooth nib. Now because I have this is a live note from Pen Gallery. All right, oops. Okay, live note from Pen Gallery, and this is with Tomoe River paper 68 GSM. So of course, any fountain pen paper, it is quite smooth. Now I'm gonna bring out another paper if I can find it. No, I cannot find it. I cannot find my paper. Yeah. Let's do it at the back of this one. So this is a better quality of a copier paper. So let's write a scribble here. Very nice, very smooth. But because this is a broad nib, it actually kind of bleed a little bit. So this is the broad nib. Okay, it writes very well. So this 18 broad nib on this quite a premium paper for a copier paper, and this one is so depending on your ink, so the ink I have or the nib, so it's quite okay to be writing. And I'm not really writing for long session in vanishing point just yet, so maybe I will try to write in long session. And some people may think that the holding of this is quite awkward. So for me now, when I started using this, yes, I feel awkward, but now it's quite okay, and I will adjust it according to what pen I'm holding. So if I'm holding this platinum, I'm kind of gonna hold it like this or like this, depending on my mood that day. Alright, so we're going to go in more into vanishing point one day in another pen rambling, but that's all for my pen rambling this week. So I present to you a new vanishing point, and maybe we'll get to know the pen better after I use it. So that's all for now. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.